GA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Baltimore Ravens taking on the NFC champions, the San Francisco 49ers.
Alrighty, good luck.
I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Beyond thrilled to be bringing you the Super Bowl. All the pomp, all the circumstance, all the pageantry. It doesn't get any better than this, partner.
I'm loving sharing this booth with you, sharing this moment, this type of a game. For all the teachers who said we'd never make it, we're here.
And we talk these last couple weeks about the buildup, the anticipation. I think these guys are just ready to get out there and get this thing started.
And I know that both coaching staffs have spent considerable time trying to figure out how to best bring their team up to a peak without taking them over the edge and causing a lot of issues early in the game.
And you don't think much of a pregame speech is needed for this one?
I think the pregame speeches were the shortest all year. If they didn't just say, let's go get them, guys, they probably talked too much.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Come on, hey, exit. Right there, 54, right there.
I'm ready.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Oh, go, dude.
Intercepted.
Woo!
Picked off near the 34.
Nice.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
On first down, Norris. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
Let's go now. Keep the Pittsburgh. Single. Watch A. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Looking to throw on second down. Vallejo. Looking middle, and that's complete. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Under 10. Check. Crunch.
From the gun on third down, Vallejo. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4.
So when you saw him dump it off to the back, did you think he was going to pick up the first down there?
Well, I knew one thing. It wasn't his primary target. At least it didn't look like it. Turned out to be the play they needed, though. And it's big because it's the opening drive. So converting that third down, keeping the play, not the play, the drive going.
Yeah, it certainly appeared like his downfield targets were covered. He threw a little dump off to his back, and nice effort picking up the first down, though. And you're right. That opening drive, keep those chains moving.
Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal. But one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Joker.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Yeah, dude.
And he'll get in.
Thank you.
Touchdown, Baltimore. with the first touchdown of this Super Bowl.
Oh,
as his
booster
guys
view.
are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Oh,
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
All right, T, let's... All right, T. Motion backfield. Check 15. Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
On second down now.
That's
Levy.
better.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights.
Got the purple jerseys to honor Prince tonight. Minnesota.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10.
I'm ready.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
I'm ready.
Hey, Delta. Mike 54. Mike 54. That's the pass. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. You don't want nothing. Be driven.
And to give this time to the tailback. Oh, nice move. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Here we go. 50 plant. Twist. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
I'm ready.
To throw on 3rd down. McAllister.
Oh, I don't even think he was throwing to that guy.
He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum right there.
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Now a handoff looking right, and that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 36-yard line.
Let's go now. 8 read. Hey, Alpha. Pick it up. 51, Mike. Mike 51. Here we go, T. Here I come.
I'm ready.
5.
To throw on 2nd down. McAllister.
Pick it. Yes, turn.
And it's intercepted.
Go, buddy. Score.
And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Let me know.
Tighten up.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Norris. He's got the 1st down. For a Baltimore touchdown. Taking it in from 24 yards out as the Ravens push further out in front. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Hey, high 7.
Yep, I'm ready.
Check Mike 54. Mike, get it.
Looking to throw on second down. McAllister. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Record. Check the hot read. Alert. Hey, Sam off. Hey, lock it. Bang.
I'm ready.
Roll out.
To throw on second down, McAllister.
Out of bounds.
Taken in on
way
the
out of
right
bounds.
sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far and brings up 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Hey, let's go. 54 Mike. Check. Watch 54. Touchdown.
I'm ready.
Jam. Hey, alert 3.
McAllister, it's complete to Mitchell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
Ready.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46.
Go.
I'm ready.
Now.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Ready. Greystone, travel. Blue down. Check 37.
I'm ready.
And he'll give it here to his running back. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves him still needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. He swallowed him up.
Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
I'm ready.
He's gripping.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Check 50. Check 50.
I'm ready.
Now they try the right
Nice
side.
play, Nicholas.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Oh, these guys are...
It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd
he's
and
coming
11.
through. It's the fullback. He's also a running back. He doesn't know how to block.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14, 49ers nothing.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
I'm ready.
2nd and 11. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. The Niners on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 11.
I'm ready.
Operating from the gun, McAllister.
Oh, dude, you gotta
back
catch.
with one complete.
Oh, you gotta catch the ball.
49ers in for the score as they are now on the board here in the first half. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Easy on the
Great
ball.
job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football.
Let me know.
That led to the sack.
On 2nd down, it's Norris. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Only 2 yards on the pickup there, and now they're looking at a long 3rd down. From the gun, Vallejo.
Oh, guys.
Here as he's taken down.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I'm ready.
run it now out of the gun. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
I'm ready.
Looking to throw on second down. McAllister.
Dude, jump.
Side complete. It's
Come on,
Jordan.
I'm putting you
And he
right
gets this
there.
one
I'm putting you in the
inside
position. Make the
15, just
play.
a yard or two shy of the 10. 22 yards there, a first down.
I'm ready.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Here we go, set. 60 or. Hey, keep it up, keep it up.
I'm ready.
To throw on second down, McAllister. Incomplete.
McAllister's pass thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up third down and 15.
The Niners on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15.
I'm ready.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Nice tackle.
Give him 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And he'll give it here to his running back.
We got a block.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield. I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Looking to throw on second down. Vallejo, quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop it before you get a good head of steam going.
On third down, Norris. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
At the 46-yard line.
Ready?
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Cut.
Let me know.
Off the play fake. Vallejo. Over the middle, complete. That's Norris. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Let me know.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Now 3rd and 4.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. 2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On 3rd down, Levy. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
It's now 4th down and 1.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down.
Let me know.
They'll try and run for it.
Oh, don't spin, dude.
And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
We got 4.
Operating from the gun. Vallejo. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to his own blitz.
Oh, my God.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Watch the slip.
Let me know.
Check out, bro. Hot. Boom.
Back to throw. Vallejo. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw. Vallejo. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now the Ravens bring out the field goal unit here. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of the half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
At the 40-yard line.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
I'm ready.
Second and 2. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Check 43. Check Leo. Rush in.
I'm ready.
Back to throw. McAllister. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not?
What a bounce. Guys, come on.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
What are you doing?
A big play there in the final seconds of the first half, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Point after, right down the middle.
I don't know.
It's going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
That was crazy. Dude, it is literally
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. This is taken at his 4. So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing.
Got nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
And that's his third sack, and that
Figure that
ties
out
the
a
Super
little
Bowl
bit
record. Makes me think of my old college teammate, Reggie White. He had 3 with the Green Bay Packers in Super Bowl 31. Darnell Dockett of Arizona, Super Bowl 43. And Coney Ealy, 3 sacks for the Panthers against Denver in Super Bowl 50.
All those sacks, they've only been an official record since Super Bowl 17. I know it's believed that L.C. Greenwood unofficially had 4 way back in Super Bowl 10.
Wearing those golden high tops as well. Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you say, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. And let's see who's faster.
On third down, Vallejo. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Nice. Oh, squeeze that, buddy.
Incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Squeeze that.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
I don't know.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Let me know.
On 1st and 10, Vallejo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now a give, right side. Levy. It's a 7-yard gain that gets him back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Oh, yeah.
On 3rd down, Norris. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more. They'll try and throw for it here. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Looking to throw. Vallejo firing quickly here, and that's complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
On 2nd down now, it's Norris. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, In addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Check it back.
Let me know.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Let me know.
Throwing on first down. Vallejo got his man complete over the middle. That's Norris. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Check 26, check 26.
On second down, it's Norris. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
On third down, Levy. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it first and goal.
Watch the shift. Watch the shift. Hey, watch the shift. Watch the shift. Check.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Nice moves.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be second and goal coming up. And they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
On second down now, Levy.
Okay, Brett.
He's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's third and goal.
Good to
They held him
know.
out on second down, and now here's third and goal.
Check 52.
Let me know.
He'll try to run this one in, and he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And his kick here is good. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17. They don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half.
I'm ready.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Ready up.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies
I'm
cry
ready.
all the way back home.
Back to throw. McAllister. It's caught. Mitchell. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
This quarterback now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, man.
Looking to throw. McAllister. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jordan. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Mike 51, you must be true.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
It's second down and 10.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Sponge. No. Hey, Zoo. 51.
I'm ready.
51. You must be getting tired of seeing me. Shit.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
I'm ready.
Hey, Foxtrot. Right there, 54, right there. 54, Mike. It's going to be a long...
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Hard. Hey, check. 36.
I'm ready.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
I'm ready.
54. Mike 54. How you getting ahead? Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, orbit. Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Shoot.
From the gun, McAllister. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
3rd and 7.
The Niners on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
25, check 25. Hey, team 6.
I'm ready.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. And this one is right through. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. Well, you talk about clutch. That one was right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the fourth.
Yeah, he didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hold, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
toe
that.
bashed it.
Super toe.
They'll keep it on the ground. Norris. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Let me know.
On first down, Vallejo. He's got his man on the crossing route. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. This quarterback now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Back to throw. Vallejo. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
Let me know.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Vallejo. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Yeah.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down.
Let me know.
Operating from the gun, Vallejo.
Catch it.
And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Let me know.
We got 4. We got 4.
On 4th down, Vallejo.
Oh.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off down near the 5.
Oh, guys.
Into the clear. The 40. The 30. 10.
Unbelievable.
And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. In a tie game, 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded at the 2. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island over there.
Let me know.
Watch 80.
2nd and 5. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Vallejo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
And that's a Super Bowl record, his 4th sack of the game. I think we got to start thinking seriously about making him the Super Bowl MVP as well.
I think you're right. With him leading in the driver's seat, he certainly has a shot. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. 2nd and 14. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. Check safety.
On 1st down, it's Norris. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
58, boys, 58, Mike. Go, tackle, let's go. We got this.
To throw on 2nd down, Vallejo. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. 9 yards the pick up there, and it's a 1st down. This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
Let me know.
Here I come again. Begin. Show it up.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. To give him the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
Now a give, right side. Levy, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A a great play there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl, as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away. This will be taken about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do they do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines?
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
The run only got a yard.
Yeah,
here's 2nd and 9.
Finney. Finney. Yeah, he's quick. He's like 88. I'm ready.
2nd and 9 now.
Nice
Complete on the bubble screen. That's Mitchell.
That's Mitchell.
That sets up a big third down. Now the decision has to be, do you run it here and play for OT, or do you go ahead and press it downfield?
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd.
I'm ready.
Looking to throw. McAllister.
Oh yeah, we got him. No way, he hit his own receiver. He hit his own receiver.
They took their shot,
he hit his own receiver.
These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well have run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk-reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Let me know.
Operating from the gun, Vallejo. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the gun.
Dude, you gotta throw the ball. You know it's coming. Throw it.
Play at this point in the game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Let me know.
Back to throw. Vallejo. He's going to
Oh, he threw it so wild.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Come on, Vallejo.
Picked off at the 15.
Bear
and
down,
a big
dude.
turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You've not been playing a great game. That's how bad of a throw it was. No, I just tried to aim it and he just was like, nope.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines, but then defensively, how do they adjust to that if they do work the sideline?
It's the old leverage game, and we usually talk about leverage at the line of scrimmage, right? Who's going to win with the low blocking and everything that goes along with that. But in this case, you're trying as a defender to leverage them towards the middle of the field, not let them get to the sidelines and try and tackle them in bounds in order to run the clock out.
Chess match here late. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Squeeze.
I'm ready.
Hey, Sam off.
On 1st and 10, McAllister. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Overtime in a playoff game, awesome setup. Remember, the rules the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick six or fumble, gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the best part. In the regular season, only one period is played. We could call it a tie. Here, we're going to play until we have a winner.
At their own 34-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
And it's been loud in here so far.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
54 Mike, 54 Mike. Check, watch 54, watch 54. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
I'm ready.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Get it.
Now a first throw here in overtime.
Oh,
The catch made by Mitchell. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Set 70, Indy. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
I'm ready.
Out. Under 10, 10.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Hey, Justin. Look at me. Go.
I'm ready.
And a give this time to the tailback.
Nice play.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3.
I'm ready.
Let's go, B, let's go. Hey, let's get there. Right there, 54, right there, right there. 50. 64, weak. Shoot.
Looking to throw. McAllister.
Ooh,
He's got him,
he
man.
caught it.
It's
Okay.
Mitchell. And he's going to have the
dude.
first down at about the 38. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Come on.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Switch.
Yep.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. So as they head to the sidelines, we'll head to this break on EA Sports.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh. 54. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
I'm ready.
And here we go. Joker. Let's go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Here we go. 18 Gators. 54. Hey, check 24.
I'm ready.
Slam. Steve Griffin.
Going to give this time to the tailback. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, breaking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry? I'd stay with
I'm ready.
it.
Rock it. Here we go. Watch the pass. Switch.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to at least get them a lead here in overtime. They're able to put 3 on the board here on the opening drive of OT, and now up to their defense to try and see if they can hold this one.
I like how you framed it up, because obviously this game is not over, right? They go down and kick a field goal, then we head to sudden death. But if the defense can hold, take the ball away, turn it over on downs, this game's over.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The field goal would push it to sudden death. We just saw the field goal on the other end, but I don't think they are thinking field goal. At least not to start this drive. They're not thinking field goal.
Not at all, because your point is well taken. Yeah, kick the field goal, you push it to sudden death, but you're also kicking off and giving the other team the ball with a chance to kick a field goal and beat you. Get the touchdown, finish the game off. That has to be the mindset.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Jim. Hey, alert 3, alert. You go tight. Same one. You got tight right there. Check 37.
They'll keep it on the ground. Norris.
Oh, just
And
run,
he'll get this up over
Boston.
the 25 to the 26.
Run.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Wait a minute.
Tight dog.
On third down, it's Norris. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They get the first. The decision to run on third and medium winds up being a good one.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, watch 85. Watch 85. Tackles, tackles.
Operating from the gun, Vallejo. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So a little chunk there on first as they try to chip away down 3 in overtime.
I like your description. Chip away, down 3. You don't have to get it all in one big play, although obviously that would be nice. But there's no need to have that type of risk associated with it. Run your offense, get first downs, get yourself a...
Vallejo, throw the ball, dude. It's a screen.
Well, the beauty of
How much
screen
longer do you
passes
need to hold
is
the ball
they take a little
for?
time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
4 down, 4 down, 4 down.
Throwing on third and long. Vallejo. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Yeah, I know there may be temptation to go for it here in overtime, but you have to punt the football.
I like how emphatic you are about it, because I know the tendency is, as a player, let's go get this thing. You're actually telling your coach, come on, coach, we can get it. We have that play call. And the head coach has to remember, that play call likely isn't there. Punt the ball away. Punt it away. Be smart.
Trust your defense.
Trust them.
Over the middle.
Nice catch, buddy.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That, the definition of a do-or-die play, but they keep this overtime session going with a first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47.
Ready?
Now a handoff here.
Oh my goodness, guys. It is not that hard. Figure it out. Lord have mercy.
Going to use the first of their timeouts. So we'll take a break with them and be right back. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Norris. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there defensively to clamp down, because really, they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Nice throw.
From left side, it's complete. 22 yards there, a first down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Let me know.
Watch twist. Watch the six. Pull it out. Kill.
They'll run on first down.
Go, buddy. Hey!
Move over, James White. You've got a new rival for best finish to a Super Bowl ever. And it's all over. Just one is left standing, and that one is the Baltimore Ravens.
There we
your
go.
Super Bowl
Gutted it out.
champions.
That was a gutty.
honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash.
Thank you.
Tenfold, copy, end zone.
Yeah, I saw that.
Celebrate, I'm cocky. I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man. Oh, there with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plan. I do what I want. They do what they can.
Oh, that fourth down was huge. That was it. You just got it over your guys. I thought you were baiting me again. To come off.
Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They're on attack when they attack.